This is it, folks. Video number 200. Well, let's see what's happened for the last 99. Roll 'em! So, 100 videos. I'm starting to think the haters might be right. Maybe I should be getting a life. Nah! Pop quiz. What would I do if a hater stepped in front of me in traffic? There's one now! The answer is, I wouldn't even slow down. No, wait a minute. Not love. What's that other feeling? I want them to fucking die! How does a hate group set up a friendship group? For guys, nothing makes sense because they all eat like animals.
What are you talking about? What do you mean fake? She's part of the faith. We've been building her up to the ceremony. Why do you say fake?
And if they do that, I'm gonna get the spanky kid and spank them on the... Bye.
JC Penney are using sex dolls in their advertising now.
That's the news and that's the truth.
Hear you trying to take over me. So, if we have a competition, who do you think, is there some sign who's going to be the winner and who's going to be the loser? Some things are for sure. The sun may not rise tomorrow, but for sure I'm going to get some dickhead moronic hater comment on one of my videos. Guess what choice I'd make if I got to choose between being right and broke or wrong and a billionaire? Yes, that's right. The PNG government thinks the Australian Foreign Minister suffers from premature ejection. Mr. B, if you're a really shit doctor from somewhere else in the world, come and get a job in regional Australia. You can kill 80 patients and the only one who gets any shit will be a government minister. You know, this all may be nothing more than evidence that the things we think make us different actually make us more similar than we realise.
Piss off away from me. I don't want to see you again.
I have no idea if that's how he pronounces his name, but that's how you spell it. Looks like cock or ass to me. Cole was in the psych ward because he'd been found not guilty of armed robbery due to mental illness. Just to prove to them that he wasn't nuts, he starved himself, scraped away the edges from his window, lost 14 kilograms and managed to squeeze through a 15-centimetre gap he created. I'm angry. I'm angry! I'm angry! Oh, I'm sorry. Forget everything I said. It's a wonderful plan.
I have some cough medicine. I could sing I like cough medicine.
Just a bit of fun, really. I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit angry in real life, but I think you take those tiny things that piss everyone off, blow them out of all proportion, and it just gets to be really funny. Plus, I think if I get all my angst out in videos, I don't do shit to people in real life.
Doctor. Somebody call a doctor.
What? I'm going to take the mask off. And you know why? Because if I leave the mask on, I can't do this. Oh. YouTube losers. Because I really hate this prick. Not Scott. He determined to drive the whole 600 kilometres in reverse. Cutting edge name, that one, guys. Dad, I know you think I'm homosexual, but I love cock, 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 cock. I've come up with a flaw in that plan. I just can't sing. Some may point to these elements as perfectly valid reasons for being grumpy, but us guys know what's going on. They're not just grumpy, they're complaining all the time too. Every time I come up with a plan, you have to shoot me down. But trying to get grown adults to dress up and act like idiots is just not what YouTube's about. Ow! 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 Thank you for calling. Who are they saying that to? The person's hung up. You want to talk about anything else?
I hate haters.
Well trained.
The other. And when you're lying on the ground, choking on your own blood, wondering what you did wrong, they're gonna step on your throat.
How many times did I say testicles in that?
Housekeeping. I don't think taking off my mask at the moment is a good idea because
I really did mess up my skin.
the internet is the weirdest fucking place on the planet.
The tears of the unfortunate are like a nectar unto which I...
ice cream?
What?
Wait, that's $16 trillion to do the opposite of what the Stern report says. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to quote that number, does it?
Oh.
That's Australian footwear thong, not the sexy underwear thong. So a word to Mr. Motivation. Back the fuck off!
I just got a promotion at work because the boss liked my new motivational idea.
Now some dirty, trouble-making open source communists have suggested Microsoft could unfairly control the flow of information and restrict the publicising of tests that show flaws or lack of performance in their software. But that would never happen, right? I don't know, what's a good epithet for sweating? Sweating like an Irishman, or sweating like a Filipino Irishman. That one's just for Mocom. So, I decided to take up Corey's challenge to do a video blog while bike riding. And I don't think I've ridden my bike since last summer. So the tyres are flat. Good fucking idea, Corey.
I can't afford to buy them. I got an idea!
Dude, you like the gay sex. Calm the fuck down.
I'm not sure if there's even enough light in here to see anything, but it's a meditation room right in the middle of the city. Sort of the opposite of Mr. Angry.
All that talk of human sperm and cow eggs, I think old Callum spent too much time down on the farm myself.
A back alley where this sort of self-expression proudly belongs, I think.
Don't pay any attention to anything I say when there are so many more intelligent people here contributing. Now, you get nothing for nothing in this world, and I want something from you. Stefan's not done being a dickhead yet. Nothing could go wrong with an electronic band wrapped around your stomach that can be controlled from outside, could it? Of all the headlines you don't want to see, I think killer missing from mental hospital is right up there. And in a real turn up for the books, Corey tried to gloss over this dirty secret by referring to his Ratty Lounge, which he thinks isn't even ratty, but read the article and find the full story. It's not a lounge, it's a love seat.
Scary things happen in the territory.
No, I'm not dead. I've just been busy. I have actually been doing videos. Okay, I've been trying to do this one straight, but this is delving into just the realm of the fucking weird. It seems a little as if this is an essentially good idea gone horribly, horribly wrong. So the streets are crawling with cops and hippies, neither of which make me feel completely comfortable. Yes, I know, pretty lame, blaming Mr. Boring for getting the email address wrong when I put the wrong thing in the last... Wait, I'm Mr. Boring. I read my messages just before going to work. Now, a normal person would go to work and leave it at that. I'm not a normal person. Of course, a mild drawback for me having gone through that phase of just spitting out so many videos. People get a bit freaked out if a day or two goes by when I don't do anything. What do you reckon's next, viewers? People telling the truth about Web 2.0 companies? Anything could happen in this crazy world. One day, I'd say it to the wrong nigger, and then I would be fucked. I thought I was saying it quietly, and I just went, fucking shirt gives me the shits, and everyone in the place just stared at me. That was my day. How was yours? Well, the store's losing money, 99% of shoppers going empty-handed and pissed off, people actually getting in and punching the crap out of each other. What the fuck is right with that?
And then he didn't do it because he's been busy. Well, he's done it now. The first one is coming up.
From now on, if there's anything I want to be really clean, I'm wiping my dick all over it.
Imagine how cool you will feel when the 50 millionth person signs up for Mr. Angry's videos and you can say, lame newbie, I've been watching Mr. Angry for ages. You suck big time.
And did a live performance last night, which was interesting, to a bunch of drunk backpackers at an open mic night. That's every bit as interesting as it sounds.
Quick intro. I just felt like doing an intro to this video because I just watched it for the first time and it's pretty fucking horrible actually, so
I was blinded by this spray. I'd inhaled it so I could barely fucking breathe. I went staggering out of the toilets, blind, gasping for breath, and smacked straight into one of my co-workers going, oh God, I got spray all over me in the toilet. Of course. The military just drove trucks up to a warehouse and loaded up with bullets, despite the government saying, no, fellas, don't do that.
I am so fucking stressed right now.
I learned something. Don't start conversations with your co-workers by saying, I got spray on me in the toilets. That goes nowhere good. Trust me on that.
Are you done yet?
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
But yeah, let me know if you actually get that service and can watch it. That would sort of be cool to know that someone's seen me on TV. That somehow seems more real than being seen on the internet.
But woe betide you pathetic no-life losers, those who harass, those who abuse, those who seek to make life miserable for others. For you, there is only one outcome.
And that smells like the hound that guards the gates of hell, that gets into my bedroom at night and tells me, kill the neighbours, kill the neighbours, kill the neighbours! That's the sign for the disabled toilets. Here's the sign for the ladies. And here's the sign for the gents.
My eye is really fucked up at the moment.
What a stupid fucking idea! 2 barrels right in their mouth, and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna video it, put the gun in their mouth, explain who they are and why this is happening, and say your last prayers, bitch. What sort of suck-ass, low-rent crim is gonna waste all that time melting down coins? Now, I'm not an expert on strategy, but I think at the next group of the Possum Lovers Society, they're gonna have to face up to the fact they done fucked up on this one. That horrible person who smokes in restaurants, talks through your favourite movie, and puts kittens in blenders. Time think he deserves to be Man of the Year. I'm talking acres of flesh here. Some really serious shop frontage. Now, if some moron's stupid enough to come in my channel, my videos, ripping on me, I rather frequently cut loose, let him have it with both barrels. Well, that's how we got to here. And as I get asked the question a lot, I'll just reassure you, nah, not even thinking of slowing down yet. I'll let you know when I get bored. Until then, make sure you keep watching, because remember the angry motto, you gotta keep watching, because everyone else is lying to you.
That's the news, and that's the truth.
That's the news, and that's the truth.
That's the news, and that's the truth.
It's the news, and it is the truth. And if you don't fucking believe Mr. Angry, I will chase you down and I will find you and I will fuck you in the neck with a butter knife. Got it? Good.